so much for joining me. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Hope Ichirza and I am here for our proverb of the week. So if you have watched my previous videos, we are looking at some of the wisdom in my native language from my ancestral background, particularly looking at the proverbs. So we get a proverb, look at the deeper meaning of it and extract some lessons. So this week's proverb says, Otaijuka tazimuura. Otaijuka tazimuura. In English, we can loosely translate it as one who doesn't remember doesn't give back. One who doesn't remember doesn't give back. And like I always say, any saying, any proverb can have as many interpretations as possible depending on the context. But for me, this particular proverb teaches us about remembering and giving back. If you have to give back, you have to remember. So it's really about the importance of remembering if you have to give back. So other words that mean remembering are to recall, to look back, or to think again, or to retain the memories. So remembering is an intentional act. Remembering is a voluntary act. You choose to remember. Now, when you are remembering, sometimes we have good things to remember and sometimes we have bad things to remember. So when it comes to remembering, sometimes you remember the negatives or the positives. And every memory we choose to hold on to determines what we do or determines the behaviors that we portray. So if you choose to hold on to the good memories or to the positive memories, they give you feelings of gratitude or wanting to do good to others or wanting to reciprocate what you got or wanting to actually give back to that because it was a good act to you. Somebody did good to you, so you get motivated, you want to give back and you feel grateful. But when we choose or when we hold on to the negative memories, they end up bringing us feelings of regret, feelings of pain, feelings of revenge, feelings of resentment, feelings of hatred, feelings of anger, all those. But when we choose to hold on to the memories or to remember the positive memories, we develop feelings of gratitude, feeling grateful for how far you've come, feeling grateful for what you have, and also the feelings of wanting to do good to others or wanting to help because you received help. So this particular proverb teaches us about remembering the good things and giving back. So if you remember the good or if you remember the positive, you end up giving back. So like in my own words, really what I learned from this is to remember, hold on to the good memories so you can give back, so you can feel grateful and give back. Now, it is true that sometimes we are hurt. Somebody hurt you, somebody hated you, somebody tried to kill you, somebody did you wrong. Somebody stole from you, somebody took what was yours, somebody humiliated you. But all that doesn't matter now. You are in a different place. You are here. And on the other hand, somebody prayed for you, somebody wished you well, somebody held your hand, somebody loved you, somebody stood with you. Somebody invested in you. Somebody believed in you. Somebody protected you. Somebody cried with you. somebody smiled at you, somebody was kind to you, somebody covered your nakedness, somebody did good to you. And that is what matters. That is what we should focus on to remember for us to be able to give back. If you focus on the good memories, you will have feelings of gratitude, and you will want to do good to someone else so that you can also be remembered for doing good, so that you can also honor the person who did good to you, somebody who was kind to you. So for me, that is what I really learned from this proverb, Otaijuka tazimuura. We have to remember so we can give back. And sometimes we really cannot remember all those people that were good to us. Like every stage in life, when you needed help, when you needed somebody to talk to you, when you were in need, there was always somebody. Somebody came to your rescue. Somebody did something good to you. And sometimes it's not easy to remember everybody. It's not easy to remember everybody that you met in your journey. So that is why it is important that when you're giving back, you do not wait to only give back to those who were good to you or who did good to you. You are supposed to help anybody, everybody. If you're able to get those who were really good to you and you can remember, go back and honor them. And sometimes it's not really about the money. Yeah, maybe even the money is included, or all these material things, but sometimes all that people need or all that people want is acknowledgement. Being acknowledged and being loved in honesty. So it's not about money. If you have the money and you're able to help, that is fine. But if you don't have, can you still acknowledge them? Acknowledge what they did, and then also extend that favor to someone else. Spread the love, spread the goodness that you received, extend it to somebody else who is in need, so we can make our world a better place. If you can intentionally choose to remember all those good things, all the favor that you received, all the goodness that was extended to you, you will feel grateful, and you will want to extend that to someone else who needs it, because you remember where you came from, you remember how you were in need and somebody reached out to you, and you will feel you want to extend that to somebody who is in the position that you were in right now. So let's remember and give back. It is important that we do not forget. We do not forget the favor we received. We do not forget the goodness that came to us when we needed it. We do not forget that the people who were good to us when we needed that help. We do not forget all those that did us good. And then we should be able to extend that to those that need it, or to look back and even acknowledge those that reached out to us, and acknowledge and love them and extend the goodness. So let's remember to always remember and give back, because Otaijuka tazimuura. Thank you so much. May God bless you. May God help you to remember and acknowledge and honor those that helped us when we needed help. And also, may God give us the grace to extend that goodness, or to give back, so we can all make this world a better place. This is my request for support. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and like my videos and share them, so we can share the wisdom and grow together in wisdom. Wisdom is for sharing, and sharing is caring. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Bye for now.